Good afternoon, everybody. Today we'll have Unit 9 vocab of it for our advanced level اللي هو ال A level بتاعنا Unit 9 إن شاء الله. Let us start with the most important things in it. Number one, collocations and expressions. Number one, work shifts. Work shifts, the person who works either during the day or night. The person who works either during the day or night. Some people have night shift, some people have morning shifts. Morning shifts, like for me as a teacher. Some people work in the field of tourism, have night shifts. So work shifts is the person who works either during the day or night. Number two, layoff. To fire some workers, to fire some workers, or to make staff redundant. Number three, يبقى fire. Number three, reject an offer. Decide the offer isn't important enough for you to consider. I'll move to number four, take on staff. Need more staff to complete the work you have, meaning hire more staff. Hire, H-I-R-E. Number five, give the sack. When you give the sack, so you are told to leave your job. I'll move to the sixth one, launch a new product. To make a new product available to the public. اللي هو يعلن عن منتج جديد. We will move to the second slide. Words easily confused. I have strike وعندنا كمان unemployed. On strike, stop working because they had a problem with their management. So they already had work, but they stopped working. They had a problem with their manager, their supervisor, wherever, so they stopped working. Unemployed, without a job, he don't have even a job. But strike, he has a job but stopped working. Like for example, he's asking for pay rise, عايز زيادة في المرتب أو حاجة زي كده. We'll move to the other two words, vacancy or application. Vacancy, a job available for someone to start doing. A job available, like job vacancies. Application, the act of making a request, especially in writing. I'll move to the one after. Bonuses, perks. Bonuses and perks, bonus, money added to someone's wages, especially as a reward. For example, we achieved our target for the month. حققنا الهدف بتاعنا مثلا في السيلز. So we got a bonus. خدنا bonus. بالنسبة perks, something you get from work in addition to your wages. So perks, like I'm working in an international company. So I have coffee break. I have transportation from my home to the company. I have parking space for my car. So we call all perks. I'll move to the one after. Pension and benefit. Pension, an amount of money paid by government to somebody who doesn't work anymore. Usually, pension for the people who reach the age of 60 or 65. Pension. Benefit, فايدة, an advantage or improvement or help that you get for something. I'll move to the one after, retired and fired. Retired, having stopped working, usually because of your age. He reached 60, some places or some establishments here in Egypt till reaching 65. So retired. Fired, lost his job. For someone to leave job, even he didn't or doesn't reach the age of 60 or 65, usually because of something bad. Fine. Then I'll move to wage, salary, and income. Wage, money received according to the number of hours, days you work. Salary, usually monthly. Income, usually yearly. Okay, we'll move to the one after. Words related to the word job. Number one, high risk, involving a risk of death, injury, or failure, not low risk. High risk. From my small point of view, like the people who work in electricity, especially technician, electrician, it's a high risk one. He is dealing with electricity. Number two, reference. Part of something you say or write in which you mention someone or something. Like I'm working in a place, I'm trying to join another place. This second place will ask me for a reference. Reference from where? From my current place, my current company, about if I'm with good behavior or bad behavior, I'm a troublemaker, like this. So reference part of something you say or write in which you mention someone or something. The third one can be someone who is being considered for a job is competing or is competing in an election. مرشح انتخابات أو المرشح لوظيفة. Colleague, someone you work with, use especially by professional people. Colleague, like my colleagues in the English department, Mr. Rayman, Mr. Rushdie, Mr. Muhammad Amr, Mr. Abmenam, Mr. Walid, like this. Colleague, he is my colleague. Position, the way someone is standing, sitting, or lying, job or situation. Position. I'll begin with sitting or lying. Right now, I'm sitting. This is my position. Type. بالنسبة للجوب, I have a good position. وظيفتي كويسة. Situation. I am in a critical position. I am in a critical situation. So position, the shape of the body. Number two, job. Number three, situation. The last one in this slide, redundant. If you are redundant, your employer, صاحب الشغل, no longer has the job for you. وبيجي معاها الverb make. I'll move to the slide after. Volunteer, someone who does a job willing without being paid. Doing it for free, not expecting any money from that job. Employment, now the condition of having a paid job. Hard worker, someone working with a lot of effort, hard-working teacher. Advertisement, a picture or set of words intended to persuade somebody to buy a product. Report, a piece of writing in a newspaper about something that is happening or part of a news program. تقرير. Then we'll move to our prepositions. Well, prepositions are having in English followed by noun or verb ing. Number one, find the solution to. I'll give an example. I'm trying to find a solution to my problem. I'm trying to find a solution to my problem. Succeed in. I have succeeded in learning how to use Zoom program. Out of work, meaning unemployed. The preposition of. Congratulate someone on. Your brother, for example, has passed his exam, so I am advising you that you have to congratulate your brother on passing his exam at all costs. At. I'll move to the one after. Provide with, meaning supply with. Care about, look after. In my opinion. On time, exactly at the time. Blame someone for, like he blamed me for not arriving on time. لمني ان انا ما وصلتش في الميعاد. He blamed me for not arriving on time. In that اللي هو مديون، و on behalf of مهم عندنا اللي هو بالنيابة عنه. Like in a party, someone should be the speaker. He didn't come, so a representative النائب بتاعه came and he speaks أو he spoke on behalf of him. اتكلم نيابة عنه. We'll go to our exercises. It will be a complete one. Number one, she spaced me warmly on my exam results. What we have here on. كل جملة هصبر 5 seconds إن الناس تفكر برضو قبل ما أقول الحل. On. يبقى she congratulated. Number two. She felt that nobody spaced about her. Nobody felt يبقى cared about her. Number three. The project المشروع is designed to not young people with work. يبقى provide. Number four. Mary still not herself for Patrick's death. يبقى still blames، ما زالت بتلوم نفسها على موت باتريك. Number five. On space of everyone here, may I wish you a very happy retirement. يبقى on behalf of everyone here. Number six. The largest factory in the area is going to space of half its employees. عندي off اهو ونص الموظفين يبقى lay off LAY. Number seven. Has been يعني he has been out of work for years. Space fact. He hasn't had a job since 2005. يبقى in fact. I'll move to number 8. You are putting me in a difficult situation. Number 9. As the economy weakens, more and more workers will be made. يبقى redundant. يعني حيث ان الاقتصاد بيضعف هيبقى في workers اكتر واكتر will be made ايه؟ يعني هيتم طلب منهم to leave their job, made redundant يعني هيقعدوهم من الشغل. Number 10. If you work space معناها you work either during the day or night. Day or night يبقى if you work shifts. Number 11. A space is a person who speaks on behalf of another or others. You have to know it same time, but not request it from your side, but you have to know it. It will be spokesman. It will be spokesman. I'll put it for you here. Spokesman اللي هو المتحدث. يبقى هو المتحدث person بيتكلم بالنيابة عن شخص أو أشخاص. I'll move to number 12. When my grandmother reached 65, age 65. يبقى grandmother, so يبقى هنا she finally received وهنا هيبقى her a pension. Her pension. Number 13. The manager used the promise of company car as space to his sales team. ممكن اقول perk، وعندنا كلمه كمان ممكن نستخدمها شبيهه بونس اللي هي كلمه incentive. اوكي طيب I'll move to number 14. I don't believe you should get space just for being late. It's not a big deal. يعني it's not a big problem. مش مصدق ان انت يبقى get the sack. اترفدت من الشغل just for being late. Number 15. She discussed the idea with some of her not in the company. Some of her يبقى colleagues. Number 16. She was offered space in the sales office. مكتب المبيعات يبقى was offered employment أو job. I'll move to number 17. The airline space for being drunk. Fired ممكن him for being drunk يبقى fired him. Airline شركة طيران fired him for being drunk. I'll move to number 18. Each worker receives an annual bonus. كل موظف بياخد بونص سنوي. I'll move to 19. The new credit cards will be of great space to our customer. يبقى great benefit. 20. Building work has a high space of accident. High A risk. 21. If you need to take on space, you need more stuff. يبقى take on stuff على طول. Take on stuff لأن ده collocation خدناه في البداية. 22. I rank the producer. I'll cancel it, ignore this one. Sorry, ignore it. 23. In most Western countries, معظم البلاد الغربية, workers receive a space when they reach a certain age. Receive a pension. وفي مصر برضه. 24. Steve is still looking for full-time employment or job. 25. Make sure your tune, I'll delete it as well. So what you have right here, sorry again, you have some important examples, all of them incomplete. So if you want to revise it, you have to go first. Collocations, very important one. Then words easily confused. Then you have words related to the word job. Then you have prepositions. I wish all of you got my point. Thank you so much. If you need any other assistance, you can join us on our group, a class group on WhatsApp. Thank you.